And welcome back to Persona 5 Royal with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will finally get a bit further, it seems, in Okumura's palace, if I can, that is. Yes, there's still a fair amount of things to go through, and yeah, apparently I've still not have some more pentagrams here, which. And that's the thing I've seen with Okumura's Palace in both versions. I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a broken record here, but in this case, yeah, I do actually want to get that son of a star row there. So yes, apparently it's on the I can't even speak now. I shouldn't have gone with an all-out attack there. I should have actually reasoned with that. Thing, seriously, and just killed it off. Seriously. That leaves the two Arahabakis, so yeah, we know how this is gonna end. Okay then, so that being said, yeah, I think we are stuck here. Yeah. And this is the way we went last time, seriously. So we don't want to go that way. Instead, I want to go over to the lift. I'm not sure, actually. No, that's the lift we took to get here. So yeah, I've already got one of the will seeds. And having a look at the map, it looks like that, we've already explored this one. So it looks like we're going down at least. So yeah. Okay, I already, like the look of the palace, even though, as I say, this is my least favorite palace in the game. Looking at the map, there is one area up towards the northeast, I think? Yeah, the northeast, we can go to. And with the thing we actually got from the chief, yeah, we can open the door. I wonder, if Haru actually did want to marry that scumbag of a boyfriend, then I wonder if she would have been able to open the door. Not saying it would have been right, but it would have been something, I guess. Anyway, let's go up here and to the top of the thing. Now, this area originally was quite annoying. Not so in Royal, because here is where we get to use the grappling hook, and basically, this turns into a quick time event, sort of. It's not really, it's more on rails. If you've ever played Sonic Forces, I think that would be the best way to describe it as. But Persona 5 does it a lot better than,
That might be worth a try.
thingy. So, that being said, apparently over here we have another safe room, which definitely will be good when we are looking for the will seeds here. And yes, I've also triggered the thing there. I might as well heal the party, so let's see. I have one small stamina kit and one large one.
What are your thoughts?
I think we're fine now. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think I've advanced the thing with Dr. Thing now. Sorry. Takumi, that's it. I almost said Maruki. No, he's the shrink. Sort of counselor, not shrink really. He's not a psychiatrist, as we'll find out as the game goes on. But for now, let's go through here and let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go back through this door. There doesn't seem to be any other areas we can go to, but this is where we get to use the grappling hook. And probably one of the most badass sections in Okumura's Palace in Royal. Joker hooks up this giant drone and flies all over the place and lands like a badass. Seriously. I know this is like the metaverse, but damn, that was good. Seriously. Originally in the, dare I say the vanilla version, we didn't do that at all, it was just a matter of jumping. I think I might show that there. Anyway, we have two Mothmen. Yes, I think we've already dealt with these guys, but yeah. These guys are called Mothmen, seriously. I think they got the short name of the stick when being named as enemies here, but never mind. Let's use Aggie Lao and completely destroy them. Yeah, we don't know their weakness, so... Then again, I haven't done anything to get Star Rose Sun, have I, yet? No. No, we do not have a kaiju up in this shit. So instead, let's go over here and hook this drone? I'm gonna say drone. It looks like something out of Star Wars, though. We already have, I mean, yeah, Shadow Okumura does kind of look, his clothing at least looks a bit like Darth Vader's, but yeah, nowhere near as intimidating, and of course, lacks, as I was going to say, the legendary voice of the, well, now retired from acting, obviously given his age, James Earl Jones. So that being said, then again, he is voiced by Christopher Corey Smith, who's also the voice of Spandam in One Piece, so yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that being said, still not as great as James Earl Jones, obviously. Even if they did have to use AI for the thing, it still sounds better than the Uber Duck, I'll say that. What's it now? The Disney Plus series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's it. So, now, let's see what we have down here. It looks like we see another treasure chest. So yeah, and this one doesn't need the lockpick. Again, speaking of the lockpick, I will be getting probably one of my favourite upgrades in Persona 5 to the lockpick. And I believe it's in both versions as well. But to do that, we will need to do a bit more with regards to that. And I got it rather quickly, didn't I? Again, we'll see what happens with the vanilla version. But before I do go to the central tower, although this does remind me a bit of, this area at least, does remind me a bit of Star Wars until the end of time. At least we're not dealing with giant robots or anything like that. Or executioners, seriously. Yeah, so there is another treasure chest here, again, not needing the thing. Black robe. It's not sooty, is it? Because, yeah, we already have our fair share of sooty things. Never mind that. What do you know? Another treasure demon. Okay, this one is... I can see. I think it's Queen's Necklace. So we have seen this one before. It's kind of hard to see there because the thing is there. So let's see. Oh no, Koh-i-Noor. So that is a new one. It is weak against gunfire. So yeah. No, I don't want it joining my party. I can easily just smack the living crap out of it. That would work easily. Okay, so why am I not using a triple attack? I do not know, but never mind. Go for it then, Noir. Okay, 2 of them down, and that leaves this guy. So yeah, shoot his ass, and then we can go all out with this one. Yeah, I am not going to, as I have said, do the other thing, so never mind. And I don't know if I've shown that off yet or not, but
okay.
Well,
They didn't stand a chance.
there we go. So how far are we from the exit? Quite far. I've been jumping all over the place just to find treasure chests and everything. Running into a lot of shadows, of course. That is the way it goes with this game. So, that being said, I guess I will make my way over to... I believe this lift will take us... Actually, I think this takes us back, but there you go. Another nice Star Wars reference, seriously. So that takes us back to where the thing is. So we can use this platform to go back to the safe room if we wish. I do not, because there'll be another safe room soon that we can access. So yeah. But that being said, let's go for a bit of a run round here. So yeah, this will be quite a long run. And basically, I think going the same way I did when I recorded Vanilla Persona 5. So yeah, and can we have... No, Joker will just jump up there with the grappling hook. Not as badass as hooking onto a freaking flying platform. That was quite badass. Anyway, that being said, jump down, etc., etc., and one more darling for good measure. Okay, so 3 Mothmen again. Don't know if I've not done anything with them. Try to get Mothman as a persona, so let's see. I want to switch party members. So let's bring in Yusuke here, because they are actually weak against ice. Oh, well, maybe not. Apparently they're using the thing. I don't have so they have Zero. One would think they would be weak against wind, given that they love using what's it, thing. But I don't really want to use Mona here, because Mona will get floored by these guys, seriously. So that's probably why. So let's see. Do I use Garula? Yeah, I do use Garula. Okay, they're not weak against wind either. So that blows my theory out the water, doesn't it? And a level up for Nego Shogun. He's got Cornered Fang. Okay. It powers up when surrounded. That is pretty good. There'll be a later palace, I think, of if we're going for all the palaces in Royal, there are 3 more to go, but one of them's hidden, and I don't want to talk about it without going into spoilers.
All right. Very well. Next.
So that being said, let's go down here and head around and out of here. And here we have a few things, and I believe another safe room. So on the next episode, we will have to deal with the assembly line. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.